fresh new pre-owned inventory. Here's a 2019 GS22 Super Air Nautique. Tungsten gray hull with a top deck stripe and tungsten gray platform. Rear main stripe is mystic white. Forward main stripe and top deck is in Admiral metal flake. Titanium sea deck. With bright chromats. Tungsten tower and tungsten accent stripe. So look at that. Top deck wrapped with sea deck along the gunnel. Fender Pro system is an option that this comes with, along with those vertical strapless board racks. Mystic white interior deck. And this is on a white Boatmate trailer. Interior upholstery is looking like frost gray with tungsten gray accents and Admiral blue seat boxing and main stripe. See the tungsten gray texture. And Admiral blue as a thread. Moving on board, this is equipped that rear remote for the stereo, an awareness camera on the tower, some sort of extra power hookup wired through the tower, strapless board racks, which definitely have been beaten by the sun, and a pair of JL 8.8s. Tower mounted bimini with surf pockets. The interior is upgraded with some additional ballast in both the rear hatches. So you can call that pro ballast or supplemental ballast. It's with the Wake Makers kit. Under the hood is a ZR4. That's the 6-liter, 400 horsepower base engine from PCM. These rear seats are on hinges, which gain you access to the cooler. A spot for a trash can that communicates to that back compartment as well if you needed extra storage. Stab-in cushion that removes if you need one extra seat. The center cushion pops out for a step. and access to your V-drive compartment. In here is where you're gonna find where you put the T-handle drain plug, a bilge pump, raw water intake, along with ballast fills and the raw water strainer. You can put an eye on that. Moving port side, another cushion on a hinge. This is built with the battery maintenance system. And underneath this seat is where your dual batteries live. Moving forward, passenger seat. This is kind of a cool area Nautique's had for a while. That backrest lifts up and locks in for a rear-facing lounge and opens up the footwell area for your observer to sit conveniently backwards with their legs tucked in. No need to kink your neck. And then the observer seat would pop up, access panel to the belly ballast, and moving inside you're gonna get access to your sub and amplifiers, slide-in air dam, decent amount of storage underneath there. Now we are at the helm. This helm is known for how much space you have for legroom, even with the seat slid all the way forward, which is a pull pin. Still allowing you to have ample legroom and a bolster up position available. It doesn't allow your butt to fall behind it, and has plenty of upper back support, lower back support, an opening for your leg so you can sit backwards without having to swivel the seat. It's one of my favorite things. Keyless entry and push to start, stop, turn on your navigation lights, blower, bilge, etc. Once the power is on, you can control everything through the touchscreen with the helm command. Moves around like a joystick, presses down like a mouse. Then you have these convenient hot buttons to control stereo, user, speed, next page, and of course your home button. We'll get into that when we power this thing up. Offset of the steering wheel is a phone holder and T-handle drain plug holder. Then under the lockable glove box is a spot to put your phone and to be able to see through the window, head unit, charging ports, etc. In front of the helm is your nice, big, spacious bow. Once this window opens up, you can see the track for that slide-in air dam that cuts off the airflow. And you have recessed cup holders, grab handles, and a bow filler cushion that's removable if you want more vertical seating. And then if everyone wants to lay down up front, you can plug that back in for a good bed in the bow. Now you've been looking through this mirror. Gives you a good wide look out the back. sea deck flooring throughout the boat and underneath all of the compartments. Transom seats for getting ready to ski or wakeboard, or if you're hanging out in the back, great spot to just relax, take a breather. And then getting down from here on the trailer, it's fairly easy with these extended steps. More features packaged with the Nautique is a standard surf pipe. On the GS series comes standard with the NCRS. That's your Nautique configurable running surface. There's an actuator hidden and covered up from the elements. And that plate is integrated in with the hull design to help adjust steepness of the wake. On both corners you have the Nautique surf system, which is perfectly integrated into the rear corners of the hull. Notice the shape on that compared to the hull design over here. So you'll notice that is an asymmetrical hull design, unique to Nautique. To create symmetrical wakes on the GS series, this hull is catered to both skiers and wakeboarders, wake surfers, all of the above. So when that configurable running surface is engaged, front of the hull is engaged, giving you soft skiable wakes. And once that running surface is lifted up into its natural running position, it allows the back of the boat to settle in the water deeper and to create steeper wakes and waves. This boat's decked out, looks awesome in the sunlight. And if you're ready to lock it in, call your rep today and we'll get this thing reserved for you to start off your 2025 season.